live. My name is Jeanette, aka Sarayah. And before I get started, I always like to give glory, honor, and praise to the Most High. All right, you guys, as you can see, this is a pop-up live. And yes, I am at McDonald's using their Wi-Fi. Why not? So I had some time on my hand, guys, and anytime that I'm having this downtime, well, this free time, let's not call it downtime, but anytime that I'm having this free time, I want to go ahead and click the button and go live and chat it up with you guys for a little while. So while I'm waiting for you guys to get your notification or whatever, okay, I'm going to be crocheting and then I'm going to go ahead and grab my eyeglasses. Where's my glasses? It's in this bag somewhere. Let's grab the glasses. I need to, there's my glasses. And then I need this other thing to put on the glasses. Hey, Aisha, how are you today? So good to see you. What's up? How are you? Girl, let me get some glasses on. Let's see. Okay. Hey, Monda, how are you today? And is it Matt? How are you today? How are you all doing today? So anyway, I got some downtime. I got my project. I'm working on a red, black, and green hat. So I got all my colors together. Where's my black? This is what I got currently on the crochet hook. And I figure I love making hats. I listen, if my job was just to make hats, yeah, that would be so awesome because I love making hats. Oh, I'm going to pronounce your name incorrectly, but hi, how are you today? Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you guys for the lovely thumbs up that you blessed me with. Thumbs up are a blessing. So I'm on the red part of the hat. I find Jeanette. Thank you for asking. How are you today? I am doing great today. All praises to our Heavenly Father for waking us up this morning and allowing us to see another day. Let's start there, okay? Whether you're in aches, pain, not feeling your 100%, or maybe you are feeling 100%. I am just glad to be here with you all. Glorify our Heavenly Father. You know why? He's worthy. Don't ever think that you woke yourself up this morning. I don't care if you had to go to the bathroom. You be like, well, because I had to go to the bathroom, I woke up. No, he gave you that urge to go, okay? But I'm so grateful to be here. Yeah, as you say, I love crochet too, but am a beginners. Oh, listen, that's okay. You say I love you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. I am just in a season of gratitude. Always be in a season of gratitude. Okay? Humbleness. I hear everybody in a season of detachment. A lot of people in a season of letting go, and all of these things. And there's nothing wrong with that. If you got toxic people in your life around you, I get it. I get it. But always being in a season of gratitude and humility, patience. Let's put those seasonings on all the rest of this stuff, right? Thank you, everybody that's coming in. I appreciate it so much. You have a good personality and well-spoken. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. Monda saying good morning to everybody. Hey, Gabriana, my little YT daughter. How are you today? I'm so glad you made it. No, I'm not from Jamaica. Do I have a Jamaican accent? Okay, I'll roll with that. Okay. Oh, wow. That is an amazing. Oh, thank you so much. I did make them myself. I am a jewelry maker / crocheter. So, I'm all into the craft. Okay. All is self-sufficient. Okay. Find out things that you enjoy doing. And if you can make money from it in righteousness. Okay. Don't be trying to go off left field on me, but in righteousness, let's go for it. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. Hello, hello to everybody that is coming in. I appreciate it so, so very much. Like I said again, I am thank you. Hello to you as well. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing good as well. I am doing great. Why? Because I'm here. Okay. I am here to see another day, to chat it up with you all. I just got off the phone with my sister to be able to talk to her. Gonna call my daughter later on, hang out with my daughter later on. So all of the things that I'm able to do, be graceful. I was seeing something today on Facebook. I do like cooking videos, and I do like vlog videos and shop with me videos, things of that nature. Yeah. So if you're not part of the channel, go ahead and subscribe. That would be so awesome. So you can really see what type of videos I make. I was watching this video this morning on oh, you're from India. Oh, all the way from India. Awesome. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Back to work. Illinois. I'm from the United States in Illinois. Yes. Thank you, Zeno. I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong, but all of these new names just coming in. Thank you all. So while you're here, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. I'm just saying. Some of you all probably just passing by or passing through. I'm so glad you stopped to text and all of that good stuff. But yeah, do that too, since you're just on the live chat. So I am a crocheter and a jewelry maker. And so I really enjoy my craft and what I do. And being a YouTuber, a content creator, I enjoy that as well. So I am in a season of humility to appreciate people that come through to see what's up with you, how you doing, and all of those good things. I mean, as long as you're saying nice things to people, because you know what? The world can be, it's not the world, it's the people in the world. So let's get that straight. Because when God created heaven and earth, he said that it was good, right? So it's not the world it's the people in the world likes to be mean, dark-hearted, and like to say things to, make people feel worse than they already feeling. That's not good. That's not good. I don't care if you're 5 years old or 95 years old. Be careful how you treat people, because the Bible says some has entertained angels unaware. What does that mean? If you didn't treat somebody right, that can come back upon you or your children. You know what I'm saying? So being kind, treating people right, coming in people's lives, saying nice things, it's a blessing. It's a blessing, not only for that person, but it's also a blessing for you, because you know what you did? You guarded your tongue. You guarded your heart. Because all this evilness that we have in the world, and people just want to display so much evilness, for what? Because what goes around, it comes visit you eventually. And then you're going to cry, woe is me. Y'all ever watch movies where the person killed everybody? They just shot up, killed, murdered, did all those things. But when it was their time to die, they plead their case. How do you plead your case? You know what I'm saying? You went and killed these people, killed those people, and now it's your turn. Please have mercy on me. No, I love Vendetta. V for Vendetta. He said it best. Hey, Ashley and Lisa and everybody that's coming in. I appreciate it so much. Take a second out and thumbs up. Yeah, so we got to make sure that when we saying things, that we doing things, try to be mindful of what you're saying and what you're doing, because when it's your turn, when it's your turn, that's why, when you trying to visit your loved ones in a hospital, calling and checking on people. I don't care if you eat well. I don't care if you drink well. I don't care if you work out. Things can happen in your life that can change it all around in an instant. I don't care. You be like, I'm healthy. I eat good. I drink plenty of water. I work out. Things can happen in your life instant. that can change the whole trajectory on your life. So be kind to people. I'm just saying that needs to be said to somebody today. I don't know who it's for, but whoever it's for, make sure you're careful how you treat people, all people, okay? I always say God is, thank you for subbing to the channel. It's willing. This is his big book. Yes, it is. The sermon received. Why do you black people? Because you know what? We have not been heard for so long. It's like the only how we can convey things, we got to say it at a larger tune. Everybody else can be so delicate, so this and so that, and everybody listening. But when it comes to us, it's want to be downplayed. You can't downplay us. You cannot downplay us. So if we talk loud, turn your volume down. Turn your volume down. Because that's part of who we are. Like it, love it, don't like it, don't love it. In this day and age, we really don't care. Peace and blessings, sis. Peace and blessings to you. Andrea, how are you today? She's just passionate. You know what? Whether it's come across as me, hi Annette, whether it comes across to me being passionate or whether it's come across to me being loud, you can perceive it however you want. It's neither here or there with me. However, it's neither here or there with me. I know that's right. Yeah. Thanks for being real about the truth. We are all humans as a race. There is only one race, the human race. We are brothers and sisters on the earth. Yes. Opinions, though. Yes. It's neither. I tell you what, because this type of platform where it's not when you go live, it's not a live chat that's only predicated to people that subscribe to you, but whoever wants to engage with you, who wants to interact with you. You got to have a level of thick skin out here. If you don't, you will go to yourself and start crying. At my age, I am so over that. Crystal, hello. Crystal Williams, hello. How are you? And everybody else just coming in, I am Northwest Mississippi. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for digging these earrings that, I made. Yes. So, yeah, guys. So, and then another thing is, you don't want to be on a live chat and you don't hear the person or you don't see the person. You know what I mean? I mean, have you ever been on a live chat and it's like, you got your volume all the way up and you still can't hear what they're saying? Or is they got a dark background or something like that? That's not the type of engagement I like to give. I want you to be able to see me and hear me. So nothing be misconstrued, okay? I said what I said. Those are cool. Even as a guy, I will rock one of those. Yeah, these are just wire earrings that I like to, play around with wires, beads, different material and see what I can come up with. I try to be creative. You live in Georgia? Okay, awesome. Awesome. So I got this crochet hat that I'm working on right now. Yeah, just got a crochet hat that I'm working on right now. I love making jewelry as well. Yeah, make what you like. Do what you like in righteousness. Only if you're doing it in righteousness. Keep all that wickedness on somebody else's channel because I don't have time for it because I just don't. So, yeah. So, this is a red hat that I'm working on. It's going to be multicolors. Eric, beautiful. Okay, fingers. Oh, okay. All right now. All right now. You have a advice for getting. Oh, girl. I know that's right. May the good Lord bless and keep you. I like the subscribe. I awesome. Oh, thank you, Annette. Gabriana, all I can say is, hey, good morning, Kimberly. Only thing I can say, because I am an Etsy seller as well, and it's really tough to get, your stuff viewed and all that stuff like that. The only suggestion that I have, you got to post that stuff. It's beyond just putting it on or in Etsy shop or any shop, whether it's Shopify, whether it's Wix, whatever, your personal website. If people is not seeing what you are making, they don't know that you're making it. So I don't know if you on other social media or whatever like that, but you gotta get your stuff out there so more eyes can view it. Hey, Elaine for Passion for Yarn. Good morning. How are you today? So by me being on other platforms, Facebook, social, whatever social media that I'm on, it gives me the opportunity to get different eyes on my products. Right now in Claudia. It's cloudy. It's cloudy. I do pretty well in person, but Etsy like a waiting game. Yeah, listen. I get it. I get it and I got it. But one thing I must say is, anytime that anybody is trying to sell their products and services, they're going to be speaking about it often. They're going to be showing it often. I mean, you got people that has already made it, but their presence is so present on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? You got people who, just like a Tabitha Brown who has her stuff in like Target, but her presence is on all social media every single day, on YouTube every single day, on Instagram where I follow her at. So if your presence is not there, nobody's going to know about it. And don't ever feel like I'm saturated, that I'm showing it too much, I'm talking about it too much. It's your business. Burger King, McDonald's do commercials all day, every day. You think they worried about, am I playing this commercial too much? Heck no. They want you to go and buy one of those McChicken Big Macs. Not. You said I do pretty well in person, but not on Etsy. Okay. It's my first time here, so I don't know what we're doing today. Oh, that's okay. Passion. Yeah, I got that. Thanks. Yeah. So yeah, when I'm going live, I know sometimes for Crystal, I know sometimes people who goes live, they have like agenda. I don't. I don't write anything down. I don't schedule anything. I don't have a topic. I don't have any of those things. That's too much work for me. All right. It could be perfect and work out well for everyone else. It doesn't work out for me. When I go live, I just want to chat. I got the time to do it. I feed on your feedbacks, your engagements, and that's how I get to talking. But I don't plan anything. I got too much when I'm doing my regular videos, trying to figure out what type of video I'm going to be posting, editing, all those things. I can't put all that work in just to turn on a live chat. So when I'm going live chat, just know we just here to chat it up. I'm going to tell you how my day going. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to tell you like where I'm at, you know what I'm saying? But that's it. I'm a crocheter. So I'm always going to I have a main channel, which is DOY Creations. I'm not posting on that channel right now for various reasons. I will be coming back on that channel to let everybody know what went down. So this is my second channel, which is more of a vlog-ish cooking type of channel. But I just got to just go and do you. You know what I'm saying? Everything, I know a lot of people like to do that. Like, okay, we're going to be talking about this today. No, we're going to talk about anything and everything. And talking about the weather, let's talk about the weather. How is the weather where everyone is at? Last night, it was raining so hard, okay? I sleep very well through storms and things of that nature. It seemed like I'm at my best relaxation. Um, Use to the woman is like, okay, the weather is, oh no. Yeah, so it rained very well last night. Okay, it was get down with the rain. And when I got up to get ready to go out the house this morning, the sun is shining. I mean, it's so beautiful. But last night the rain was, oh man, I was like, what is going on outside? It felt like it was like hailing or something like that because it was hitting against my window pane. And I'm like, wow, what is going on? But this morning, by the grace of God, honey, it is beautiful out. So that's why I try to have a beautiful day, you all. Because you know what? This joy I have, the world didn't give it to me. So they can't take it from me. You didn't give it, you can't take it. There's a song out there like that. Look it up. You probably can relate to it. I'm just saying. Um, as for Philly likes 53, rain on. Oh, okay. 54 feels like 53. Rain on Thursday and Friday in Connecticut. It's really windy and rainy here. Yeah, it was just like, okay, what is all this rain coming from? We need it. We need it. I'm sure our farmers is not complaining about all this rain. Or anybody who has a garden or does their own gardening, I'm sure they're not complaining about the rain. So it was really nice. I slept very well through the rain, but certain parts of the rain when it was hitting, it sounded like ice. It sounded like it was hailing outside. And I was like, oh my goodness, I'm going to have to pull out my big coats and boots and all those things, which, I have no problem with that. I have no problem with that. I make my own hats and scarf sets. So, yeah. And I make hats and scarf sets for both men's and women's. You can check my Etsy shop out to see, read all about it. I'm just saying, check it out. We garden, but the season is over, but I love the sound of the wind. Yeah. Raquel, hi, how are you? I'm subscribed to a lot of like gardeners, and I love to see them getting winterized with their garden. So I guess you could just garden all year long. I don't know. I'm not a gardener. It's warm here in Texas, but nice. Awesome. I am transplanting my cold crops plants today so they can get that rain. Absolutely. I love to see people that's getting ready. They was getting ready for the fall, and now they winterizing their plants and things, they garden. And I love to see it. I'm here for it. I'm so inspired. And I have such a beautiful garden. I have a beautiful yard where at first I was like, you know what? I'm going to be gardening. My great grandmother, she was a gardener, and I'm going to be planting my tomatoes and collards and, all my different peppers and things of that nature. But the raccoons here, they don't play. The squirrels, they don't play. And I know they have to eat as well. I get it. But my raccoons, they was too much. They had become too much. They was on a takeover, and I was just so displeased. I was like, raccoons, for those people who love raccoons, I love all God creations. I just don't want them in my mix. Get out of here. Oh, thank you so much, Malik. I appreciate that so very much. Girl, the bugs don't play here. Girl, the bugs don't play. The squirrels don't play. My rabbits don't play. But when the raccoon showed up, I was like, forget it. Forget it. I am not planting things to feed you all. You better go into the wild. Why they can't be in the wild and find their food? Why they got to be all in our garden? Oh, you said, what's for breakfast this morning? You know what? Actually, I just had some coffee. What do you have for breakfast this morning? I had coffee. Fish and chicken versus hook and reel. All right now. All right now. Hey, KK. KK Crochet. She said, hey, lady, good morning. Good morning to you. How are you today? The messages that I get, you guys are funny. Love from Ireland. Oh, awesome. All the way from Ireland. Thank you so much for being here. That is so awesome. I guess the World Wide Web is just that, right? Put a fence. Yeah. Animals and trash. Oh, thank you for that tip. Thank you. She said good morning to all. Jake said advice on in the house. Yeah, I had Waffle House. I had 2 steaks and grilled chicken, omelet, honey pepper grits, toast, and orange juice. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think you will be full after that meal there. I bet you can bake some cakes. Auntie, I'm not no baker. No, I can't. Hey, Iffy, good morning. How are you? Okay, I bet you are full. That was a grand breakfast. Yeah, that was a grand breakfast. And, ooh, child. How much did all that cost? How much all that cost? Kim said, I think he has the day covered. Yeah, with that type of meal, it's going to take a minute. You said sure was. Well, you put my coffee to shame. I just had some coffee. You really put my coffee to shame, and that's okay. And that's all right. I'm going to yeah, I'll grab something later on. Whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever. I won't get that, but hey, that sounded awesome. That sounded awesome. And you know what? Sometimes you have those days where you can't eat that much, and then you have those days where you just not into it. Illinois Jake. It was $25. Okay, that wasn't bad. Oh my goodness, that wasn't bad at all. Wow, okay. All right, wasn't bad. Good price. I watched this guy. You said hey to all. You said hey, at least it was a lot of protein. A lot of protein. Yes, okay. I watched this guy on Facebook. I don't know what other social media he's on, but he goes to like different restaurants and he give his review on it, and he be very transparent. He'll tell you if he liked it or not. But you know what he was sharing? Waffle House should be in all. I know, right? Anyone been to Roscoe Chicken and Waffles? Now we do have a chicken and waffle here in the Chi-Town as well. We sure do. And so he was just going to like different restaurants, and then he'll give his reviews on it. But they charge him gratuity even though he gets takeout. I don't like that. I'm not going to any restaurant that is going to charge me gratuity and I'm doing a takeout. No. And it'd be like, he went from some restaurants was 10%, 15%, 20%. And I say on a takeout, I don't agree with that. Yes, we are known for our pizzas. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. I know, right? You charge it, that high percentage on gratuity. And it's like, what? Pay your waitress, pay your staff. Don't make us pay your staff. I don't agree with that. You say, please, Marion. How's Eric? All right, Eric. Between Chicago and New York. Yeah. Chicago and New York are known for our delicious pizza. What do you guys think about that? They asking you for tips even though you're doing a takeout. I think it's just gotten out of hands to me. I think it's just really gotten out of hands with this gratuity. I think it's just really stretching. Like, no, no. I have never understood that whole deal. Pay your pay your people. It's like, I mean, let us pay whatever we want to pay. It's not enough that we patronize you and now we got to pay all this extra money. I don't agree with that at all. I don't, me either, Lisa. I don't. You said I can't stand that. Me either. Where they force it. I just don't like that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I just don't like it. And he was like, it's already all these additional taxes that we pay that, it's beyond just state and federal taxes. Like when you go into a store, when you go into the restaurant, if you never really paid attention to your receipt, pay attention to your receipt. It's so many other things that's added on. And sometimes it doesn't seem like a big deal because it'd be $1 or 55 cents or something like that. But imagine everybody's paying $1. You know what I'm saying? It really adds up. So I just figured that if I go into your restaurant and I'm going to tip, I'm going to tip the waiter. I'm going to do that. But it should be at my own discretion of how much I would like to tip him or her. It shouldn't be, I got this list of what I should give. I want to give whatever I want to give, and my tips is based on the service, how well the service was, but I don't know. It's getting to a point for me. It's like, I don't know. I really don't. 20% like for real. Yeah, that's what he was saying. People are doing well to be able to do what they do already. That's ridiculous. I thought so too. I don't know. I just feel like it's just getting, it all started when I used to go to the restaurant and they would have this container, and on the container it'll say tips. And I'm like, tip what? Because you took my order. You know what I mean? Like anything extra that I ask for, you always tell me that it's going to be an extra charge. If I say, can I get some extra sauce? If I say, can I get some extra anything? There's usually a little fee comes with that. So I'm tipping you based on what? Like, I don't get it. I really don't. It's expected anymore regardless of service. No, thank you. Yeah. And then as soon as these companies, these businesses start closing up, now you want to, change it up and stuff like that. But you've already, I don't know. To me, it's just really ridiculous. I go into your facility, I place an order to go. And for those people who like to tip, by all means, tip. That's a beautiful thing. I ain't saying nothing negative about it. Please, please, please don't misconstrue what I'm saying. If you like to tip, please tip those people. They need it. They want it, whatever. But I just don't agree with it when I'm doing a takeout. That's just my opinion. You say, I guess we're tipping them for showing their faces. I guess it's hilarious that fast food places are always encouraging tips, yet they don't go to the employees. Yes, like where's this money really going? And now they have this thing. I don't know if they have it in your city or state. Here in Chicago, they ask us to round up our money. Like whatever the price is, they'll say, would you like to round it up? And I'm like, round it up? How about you round it down? But yeah, they got a new thing that they do here, guys, that they ask you to round up your money. So I don't know what's that about either. They say it's for charity, or they say it's for either it's for charity or it's for schooling or something like that. I don't know. Where my daughter works, they have a tip jar. The way things are divided aren't always equal. I say tips, the person who you want to give the appreciation. I agree. And half of the time they don't even get your order right. I know that's right. I know that's right, Kim. KK said. Here they ask to round it up for a charity or scholarship. Yeah, that's how they say it. I don't donate when I don't know for sure where the money goes. Yeah, the tips don't really go where they tell you. That's what they tell us, though. Yes, they do that too. The Salvation Army asked me to round up the charity, but I was like, isn't this already going to charity? I agree, Kimberly. The thing about when you give into a Salvation Army, Goodwill, or anything like that, you would think that that'll be going like to charity, people, in need, homeless. That stuff go in the store to be sold, y'all. That's anything that you giving Salvation Army and all these things. Y'all, that's why they got stores out here. You can find your stuff you gave somebody in the store. So they sell that stuff. They sell it. Now, maybe a percentage go to a certain organization or a charity, but it really, and some of the stuff that you go to Goodwills for or the Salvation Army for, I'd be like, you guys got this for free. I know I donate a lot. You know what I'm saying? I donate a lot. And you guys got this for free. Ain't no way you should be charging the way that you're charging. The people gave it to you for free. And then they'll say, well, we got to pay the employees and we got to pay this and we got to pay that. No, y'all don't. This is considered a write-off. That's why you ask us, do we want a receipt? It's considered a write-off. This is a non-profit organization. So that's why it's always good to know, to know your laws, because you're not going to tell me that a non-profit organization don't get paid for that organization. Okay. And here we are contributing things to it. Come on, help us help you. Yeah. Big money at the top of those organizations. I agree. If you ever look at those prices, it's laughable. I agree. I feel the same way. Finally, our local Salvation Army finally lowered their prices a bit. I'm telling you, the prices are, the items are given to you. And some people, when I tell you, they give away practically new items, that don't mean you got to sell it for new costs. I try to donate to local shelters so people that really needs things can get them. That's the best route to go. Like, we here in Chicago and wherever you are at too, y'all know this is the season of, like, when it gets cold, people need blankets, hats, scarves, coats, boots, socks, shoes, whatever it is. If you got those things available, just give it to them, just drop it off and go and let them be able to use those things, because taking it to the Salvation Army, don't stop taking it to the Salvation Army. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, if you see people in distress and, they look like they can use a hat or a scarf or a coat or a blanket or something, and that is on your heart to give, go ahead and just give it to them versus taking it somewhere and then you gotta hope it gets to them. Because not necessarily it's going to that community. You know what I'm saying? A lot of our communities here in Chicago, it's not fair. Certain groups of people get better stuff and other groups get the leftovers, the scraps, and all of the things. So it's always good to know where your stuff is going so that it's going to be utilized for those people that's really in need. If I'm giving you something, I want to know that there was, a need for it and the people that actually need it got it. That's it. Nursing homes can use clothing too. Yes, They sure can. Hey, Miss Gloria, Miss Glow. Girl, I watched your replay. If you guys not a part of Miss Glow Crochet, check her out. I did catch the replay. You had me cracking up, girl. I left a message. I can't. I'm gonna get there. But yeah, a lot of these places, you know, you don't want to be trying to be hoping and wishing that, oh, I hope that this group of people got those towels or hats or clothing or whatever. You don't want to be hoping that. You want to know that your items went to people that actually was in need of them. That's the most warming feeling for me. Like, you needed that. You know what I'm saying? You wanted that. You appreciate that. Because you don't want to give somebody and they be like, what is this? Where that come from? Excuse me. If you in need, don't be asking those 100 questions. If you cold, here's a coat. If you hungry, here's a meal. All the rest of that shenanigans that's going on, don't do that. Don't do that. And let me tell y'all a story. Y'all know I love story time, right? You said that's why we throw our out at. Yeah. Awesome. One of me and my two of my sisters, we was all at this restaurant, and we didn't eat all our food. Okay, we didn't eat all our meal, so we just packed the meal up, and we ready to leave. Well, one of my sisters, she left out first, and this guy, he was homeless. And when she came out, he was like, "Excuse me, miss." He said, "Can you spare a few dollars so that I can get something to eat?" And so my sister was like, "Well, here you go. Here's my food. I don't have a few dollars, but here's my food." He said, "I didn't ask you for your leftovers." My sister turned around and looked like, "Excuse me?" He said, "Did I ask you for your leftovers?" I mean, he was so offended. Girl, he was so offended. And we was looking like, wait a minute. You just said you was hungry. I ain't never seen a prideful homeless person. You're going to have to set that pride to the side. Just park that pride to the side. He said, this guy was upset. "Did I ask you for your leftovers? Did I ask you for your food?" Girl, we was looking at him like, "I know you didn't." We was like, if you're hungry, you will eat. Yeah, it was so amazing to us. We was like, this guy, you are on something, and whatever you on, we're not going to entertain it. And he got mad at my sister because she started laughing at him, dead in his face. Like, how dare you? How dare you? You know what I'm saying? But then again, you got to understand this. Here in Chicago, I know a lot of people be like, "Oh, wow, that's sad he did that." And it was. Right now, here in Chicago, they have closed up a lot of mental hospitals. It's a lot of mental patients or people out here, and they're on their own. They literally is on their own. And when they're on their own like that, without being treated, without being medicated, they respond in a way that we would take to an offense and not really understand that this is some mental issues behind this. Could be. I'm not saying in his case, I think he just wanted some alcohol, but in many cases, because they have closed up so many institutions, it's sad. It's something. Yeah. Wowzer. He's probably wanted the money for something that I agree. Yes. We always try to give food, not money. Girl, he wanted that money. He probably wanted that money for some alcohol. I'm just going to be honest with you. He probably wanted it for some alcohol. But, when it's on your mind, if it's on your spirit to give somebody some money, I say, Father, you giving me this money to be able to pass it on. What they do with this money is not my responsibility. My responsibility was to help, because in your word, in the book of Matthew, it says, when I was hungry, you didn't feed me. When I was thirsty, you didn't gave me nothing to drink. When I was, you didn't clothe me. You didn't visit me when I was in the shut-in, the hospital. And they say, Master, when was you all these things that we didn't come to your aid? He said, what you do to the least of my brothers, you do to me. So I don't always judge a book by its cover. I just try to help. What you do with this money? Now, you said you was going to use it for food and you didn't use it for food. That's not on me. That's on you. Because that alcohol will make you full for so long before that hunger going to take over. And because you didn't do right by that money, guess what? Nobody for the rest of the day will give you any money. But I don't want to be on Judgment Day self-righteous saying that, I didn't give to that homeless lady. I didn't give to that homeless man. And I can't stand to see children. Ooh, The children, I don't even ask questions. The children want food from me. I'm not asking no questions. Come in here and let's get some food to eat. I don't ask questions, not with children. Ooh, that's like a soft spot in my heart. But for adults, if they don't want the food and they just want the money, hey, that's on you. That's on you. I'm not opening my purse. If I have the money just out, I'll give it to you. But what you do with it, it ain't on me. I did my part. You said, Jeanette, have a awesome day. Great. Oh, you too, Lisa, have the most amazing day. Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate that so very much. I'll catch you later, girl. You're talking about Christine, those were celebrities restaurant that were, yeah, girl, you know who I'm talking about. Sure was. No, I don't agree with that. It sure was. It was celebrity restaurants. You exactly right. You are exactly 100% right. At home with Lisa. Lisa, if you guys don't know her, check her out. She said, everyone have a great day. You as well have a wonderful day. Yes, those be these celebrities. I'm like, listen, Lucy. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. But, when things are put up on your heart, it's on your heart for a reason. And you don't want to miss your blessing not trying to bless somebody else. Because I always say, be the blessing. Be the blessing. And people be like, oh, but I don't have anything to bless anyone with. You can call somebody and say, hello, how you doing today? That's a blessing. You can text somebody and say, good morning. That's a blessing. Blessing comes in all shapes and size. It's not for you to size it up. You know what I'm saying? Don't size up the blessing. Just be the blessing. Somebody needs to hear, good morning, how you doing? Somebody needs somebody just say, how you doing today, and actually listen for the results. So whatever that thing is that you can do for someone, try to do it. It's for them, but it benefits you as well. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to share the love, okay? Sometimes being nice is better than anything you can give. Yes, just being kind. Just being kind, saying a kind word. So true. Saying a kind word, because as KK and them say, KK Crochet and her daughter says, you don't know what no one else is going through. Just because you was able to eat lunch today, that is not everybody's story. Not everybody has food to eat. Oh, but look at your fancy self. You got food and you got money. That's a blessing. That's a blessing. You get to choose which restaurant you want to go to. What a blessing. I have been in situations where that was not an option. I have been in financial situation that if these ramen noodles don't do the job, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I was in so much debt that the only thing that I was able to afford to eat was ramen noodles. When I got out of debt, I hated ramen noodles. I hate the smell of ramen noodles. If somebody was eating ramen noodles, I would move. I'd be like, y'all, I have eaten so much ramen noodles that I can no longer take the smell of them. I was so glad to be able, you know how you in the office and they be like, what you ordering? What you ordering? And I be always talking about, oh no, girl, I brought my food. Oh no, I got my food. Girl, I just didn't have the funds to order it. I wanted that food too. Honey, the day I paid off my car, I had a different truck. I had Jeep Grand Cherokee. When I paid that sucker off and I was able to order with everybody else, I was like, give me 6 wings with barbecue sauce. Put barbecue sauce on the fries. Give me a Lipton iced tea. Girl, do they got cheesecake? Yeah, give me a slice of the cheesecake too. Y'all, I was so glad to be able to order. People was like, girl, you must was on a diet and now you off that diet. No, I was on a debt. I was in so much debt that I couldn't even order with you guys. But honey, when I paid that debt off, honey, I was ordering all the food. They was like, man, Jeanette, you down with the ordering now? Heck yeah, now that I can afford it. But I'm a vegetarian now. I no longer eat meat. Praise the Lord. I know that's right. Yes, praise him. Cause girl, I was like, those noodles, girl, I would have those noodles. I would try to doctor them up to make them look and smell and taste better than they were. But honey, I'm telling you, those noodles was like, no. It took me years. It took me years. And even to this day, and this happened years ago, guys. Even to this day, you can't get me. No, thank you. Thankful for everything we have. May not have all you want, but definitely what you need in that count. Excuse me. Absolutely. Absolutely. Especially if you are in your season of gratefulness. Because I hear people in all kind of season. They in all kind. This is my season to do this. This is my season for that. My season. Y'all, I just got to be grateful. I'm grateful to be here, to be in a season. Whatever season that is, I'm glad to be here in the season. How about that? I can't eat them with 50 million things in them. Yeah, either. Laugh out loud. Yeah. That and hot dogs. Oh, no. I grew up poor. Yeah. Honey, I just had that season where my money was just so funny. This is my season to trust God for bringing me through full stop. Yes. That's the season. I mean, everybody got their own definition. It sounds real nice. I don't know. Whatever season you are in, that's what season you are in. Okay? But being in gratefulness, humility, thankfulness, all those things, the fruits of the spirits, that's what you want to be in. Like, Father, you didn't have to bring me this far. You didn't even have to wake me up, but you did. And I'm thankful. So whether I got a cup of coffee or a bottle of water, I'm thankful. You know what I'm saying? I am thankful. Let's start there. I have no idea what season I'm in. Life Hour by. You know what? You do know what season you're in. And this is why I say you do know what season you're in. Anything that you feel that is getting all of your attention, what you're focusing on the most, that's what season you're in. If you are in a season of just sadness, confusion, happiness, joy, overcoming, whatever that season in, that's how you can identify what season you're in. And if you are in that season of, I don't know, confusion, I don't know, I'm confused, I don't know what's going on, that's what season you're in. And now we're getting ready to graduate and come out of that season. Okay? Because we want to move to that next season, right? You have a gorgeous... Thank you so much. Yeah. Want to say... small restaurants and give them... Oh, yes. Oh, yes. He sure does. He sure does. He be getting them straight, though. Because here's the thing. When he critiquing you, no, he's not critiquing you. He's reviewing, and he's giving his honest review. I have watched Monda where he went back and tried their food again. And guess what they did? Improve. They improve. You know what I'm saying? You should want people honest review about your food so that you can make it better, right? Yeah, absolutely. So whatever, yeah, I know you're talking about Monda, but Garbiana, yeah, no understanding, because if I'm in a season of loneliness, that's the season that I'm in, but that's not where I want to stay. I may be in this loneliness season, but it's not where I want to stay. So I gotta figure out and pray about how do I move forward. That's what steps do I take to move forward, and it's all starting with me in prayer. Father, how do I move forward? How do I overcome this? Connect me to the right people. Connect me to the people where I can grow, elevate, move around, change some things. He will direct you to those right sources. Not seeking him will direct you to more negative sources. And you don't want more negative sources. You want better sources, right? I am. Oh, you're from Egypt. Wow. Wow. Awesome. Thank you so much for being here. Everyone, if you haven't had a chance to thumbs up the video, those always count. Okay. All of it's count. All of it's good. It is good. Okay. Here on my channel, I try to bring positivity. If you want negativity, go watch the news, okay? Because it's always something negative going on there. But on my channel, for those of you that is new to my channel, those of you who are just passing by, stopped in to comment, right, whatever you did, I appreciate that. Because let me tell you something. In the YouTube world and the way the analytics go, whether you're getting any type of engagement, it's all count. How you perceive that engagement is up to you. How you perceive that interaction is totally up to you. And when I tell you that YouTube do not impact me in a negative way, they don't. There's nothing you can say that will say, oh my goodness, that person hurt my feelings, I'm going to leave YouTube. You sound like okay, nothing you can say or type that would make me say, oh, let me address you. You don't count. You don't matter. I matter. You know what I'm saying? Those that enjoy the content matter. The negative person or people, I hope y'all get the hint that you don't matter. I hope you get it, because you don't. But when you're doing your videos, just make sure you stay focused on people that appreciate you, what you are about, what you're trying to convey, what you're trying to whatever. And the rest of the people, yeah, it all counts. It all counts. It's definitely going to increase my watch hours. It's going to increase my watch hours. Trust and believe. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I feel the same. I have extreme tough skin, but I can't stand when it's towards someone else. Yeah. Because you got to understand, this is the World Wide Web. When you on videos, they have the opportunity to type and post or whatever. You can delete it and do whatever, but at the same time, stop giving negativity your energy. Sometimes I hear people, they be addressing people. Well, let me tell you something. I ain't addressing you. You don't matter. You absolutely, unequivocally don't matter. So I'm not going to address you. I'm not going to explain to myself. I'm not going to do none of the things. Not over here. You're going to have to go to the other channels where they care. Yeah. About that Karen, not her. But anyway, guys, so yeah, that's what I wanted to, come in to share with you guys. Hoping that anything that be said, that I say, I give all glory, honor, and praise to the Most High for allowing me this platform to be able to share, because somebody needs to hear from you. Someone needs to hear your thoughts, your opinion, your kind word, your whatever it may be. Somebody needs to hear it from you. So take out that time, of your day. Don't be so busy that you didn't take out the time for yourself or for someone else to be able to say, That person made me smile today. I really needed that. That person made me laugh today. I really needed that. You know how many people need a laugh today, a smile today, whatever they may need, somebody in need, okay? Because we all are in need of something. Whatever that need is, we all are in need for it. So make sure you take that time out to be able to, be the blessings. I thank you guys so much. So very much for hanging out with me. Now it's time for me to get back to work. I hope you all have the most amazing day. What you say? No, you're always. Oh, thank you so much, Gloria. Oh, thank you so much, Gloria. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope you guys have the most amazing day. And remember to be kind to yourself and be kind to somebody else, because somebody needs some kindness today. Okay? Starting with yourself. Be kind to yourself. Love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Even the trolls. Y'all ain't gonna get me all twisted up. All right. Take care, guys.